Hey Libra, love has your name. Love has your name. Love is calling your name. This is your Astro Tarot Reading for the month of August. And let me just say, you got your ruler, Venus is retrograde, and you got a whole lot of stuff going on regarding relationships this month. And it starts with the full moon. The full moon on the 1st will energize your house of romance. It will energize your house of romance. What does that mean? Full moons always bring enlightenment, energy, excitement. Things start happening around the full moon, and it falls into your house of relationships. And people from the past can suddenly come back, especially once that Mercury retrograde starts around the 23rd, but it can start, being stimulated around the 1st at the very beginning of the month. Also, if you are in a love relationship, things about that person can come to light. You may decide that you enjoy being with this person. You want to spend more time with this person, or that this person is not quite right for you. But you will have the insight to sort of figure out your path in love as it happens around the full moon on the 1st. And I have 4 decks of tarot cards. And let's see what the first message is for you around that full moon on the 1st. And the first message is entanglements. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're talking about love. So now let me ask you, are there extra relationships going on in your situation? Are you connected to another person, or is the person you are romantic with, are they connected with another person? Or maybe they are connected and you don't know. Well, there's something going on regarding knowing what is happening in love relationships with the person that you are in love with. So entanglements may come out during the full moon. Entanglements can come out during the full moon on the 1st and bring you some information that you were not aware of. Okay, so that be very, very careful. Yes. And on the same note, the new moon. The new moon happens right behind that full moon. The new moon is on the 16th. And it's interesting, we have 3 moons this month. We have 2 full moons and we have a new moon. The first full moon is on the 1st. And the second full moon is at the end of the month on the 30th. But in the meantime, we got this new moon. The new moon is on the 16th, and this new moon is in your social activities, the house of your social activities. What does that mean? You're going to want to do some new things with some new people. You're going to want to meet some new friends. You're going to want to have some new associations, some more networking and mingling. There's going to be lots of brand new, fresh ideas or fresh events that come your way that you want to go, be a part of. There can be, a possible change in love. You can meet somebody brand new. The new moon can bring somebody brand new while you're out meeting and greeting and getting to know, other people. Now, let's not forget, Venus, your ruler, is also retrograde in your house of socializing. And so that means that you may stop your feelings for one situation and pick up feelings for another situation. Okay, so I have my second deck of tarot cards. And let's see what the second deck of tarot cards is saying for you. The second deck of tarot cards say a win-win outcome is forecast. So win-win what? Win-win in love, win-win in work, win-win in meeting new associates, win-win in terms of networking and being closer to, maybe a group of people that you want to affiliate with, or a certain individual that you've been trying to get closer to. You got a very positive message when it comes around that new moon in terms of winning something that you've always wanted, or getting a heads up with something that you wanted to know about. You are in a win-win situation. Okay. All right. So listen, on the 23rd, Mercury, the planet of information, communication, and travel, goes retrograde. But it's very interesting. It goes retrograde in your house of privacy. So what does this mean? So yes, at the beginning of the month, you may think about socializing, getting out and meeting people, but all of a sudden you just change your mind. You can just change your mind. You say, I've had enough. I met who I wanted to meet, or maybe these people are not really worth my energy, or maybe I've met them and it's like I'm going to take a break. You may want to take a break from meeting people. So you're going to want to start spending time alone, spending time by yourself. Get your thoughts together. Reflect on what you're doing. Reflect on the type of people that you want to come into your life. The Mercury retrograde is also going to bring forth hidden information regarding something you didn't know. Secrets are going to be revealed. They can be revealed about, the people that around you that's supposed to be your support system, and maybe even something about your job can come to light. But at the same time, on the same day, the sun will be entering into your house of privacy. And what does that mean? That means your creativity is it comes alive. You're going to want to be by yourself because you have something creative that you want to do, something you want to write, something you want to speak on, some research that you're doing. Or maybe you have met a certain person and you don't want to share them with other people. You want to spend, quality time alone with them. So around the 23rd, with the sun entering your house of privacy as well as the Mercury retrograde, listen, there may be somebody from your past that you want to spend some time with, but you don't want anybody to know about it. Maybe they didn't leave a good impression on your friends and family, and they have negative things to say about this person. And you say, I just want to try it and see it again. Just talk to this person and spend a little time with them alone and see what else is, what can be said and what I feel about this person, and give it one more chance. Yes? Okay. And I have my third deck of tarot cards. And let's see what the message is for you, Libra. Let's see what the message is for you. The message is change your focus. Change your focus. Well, I'll tell you that Mercury retrograde on the 23rd is going to give you lots of time to change your focus, change your direction. You got that full moon on the 1st. That is going to bring some enlightenment in terms of who you need to, surround yourself with, and whether or not you are in the right company with the right people. So you can change your focus. On the 27th, listen to this. On the 27th, Mars, the planet of energy, is going to enter into your sun sign, and you're going to have this tremendous burst of energy and motivation and self-confidence and assertiveness. And this may also allow you to change your focus. All of a sudden, you don't want to do the same old thing you've been doing. You want to do something different. And that is going to happen around the 27th when Mars, the planet of energy and motivation, enters into your sun sign. And it's going to be there to make you courageous and assertive. Courageous and assertive. And I have my fourth deck of tarot cards. And let's see what the message is. The next message for you, Libra, is serendipity. And I always love this card. Serendipity means, it's like deja vu, destiny. Something that you want to happen happens at the right time. You just happen to walk into a store and run into a person that you've been wanting to meet for a long time, or you've been thinking about a person, and all of a sudden they pick up the phone and there they are on the phone. Serendipity is a good luck chance meetings, chance situations. Or you've been wanting a promotion and talking about a better job, and all of a sudden the job comes up. It's listed. You have a chance. You've been preparing for it, talking about it, talking to your boss about it. Now, all of a sudden, something brand new and fresh can certainly come your way, and you are ready for it. And that is a good thing, because the planet Uranus on the 28th will be in your house of income. No, not house of finances, the house of finances. And it's going to allow you to change how you manage, organize, and use your savings. Get a better credit rating, to increase your credit limit, to do more accounting, more banking, more paperwork in order to restructure and get your finances in order, to make a payment agreement with someone you owe money to, or just start paying off your debts in a timely fashion, And around the 30th, there's going to be a full moon. Guess what? The full moon is going to be in your house of work. And let's get some information on that. What can happen around the full moon? Let's see if there's any information about what can happen around the full moon. Is it work? Is it love? Is it health? What is it? Well, it's certainly about, I'll tell you what this card means. It means two things. To not worry. You have strength, have endurance. Something around the full moon is going to tax your nerve. It could be around your job. Something can happen on your job, and you have to be stronger than the people around you. Somebody can test you, and you're going to have to survive the test by being patient, rise above it, ignore it, and not let them throw you off balance by doing something negative. Because once you are stronger than your enemies, you are truly strong. They can't bother you. You're not going to let the pettiness bother you. So this is going to be a month of figuring out what direction you want to go, mingling, networking, spending some time alone, getting a better direction, and maybe figuring out how to make some better money and to rise above your enemies. Yes, Libra. This has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of August. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.